家好，歡迎大家又嚟到澳星移民講堂。今日咧，我同大家介紹嘅咧，依然係澳洲嘅移民項目。一路以嚟澳洲移民咧都係我哋客人嘅首選。咁但係時至今時今日咧，一方面，如果你想通過技術移民嘅方式去移民澳洲嘅話咧，咁我哋知道技術移民嘅打分係越嚟越高嘅。咁包括好似工作經歷雅思呢一啲方面嘅打分咧係一高再高。另外一方面如果你想通過商業移民嘅方式移民嘅話，商業移民佢嗰個投資嘅門檻係好高嘅，例如180C啦，咁佢需要係500萬澳紙嘅一個投資嘅金額，咁所以咧亦都令到我哋好多嘅申請人望而卻步。咁大家就會問啦，咁其實而家仲會有乜嘢好嘅辦法可以移民澳洲呢？咁今日我哋同大家隆重推出嘅咧就係一個叫做北領地嘅技術移民計劃。咁呢一個技術移民計劃咧，佢嘅英文嘅簡稱係 MINT， 全稱咧就係51.5萬澳幣基金190同491技術移民計劃。咁呢一個項目咧，其實只需要申請人咧，佢嘅雅思達到6分，咁並且喺技術移民嘅打分裏邊最低係50分，同埋要投資51.5萬澳紙去到政府指定嘅基金裏邊，就可以符合移民嘅條件㗎啦。咁相對於傳統嘅技術移民同埋商業移民嚟講咧，呢個嘅條件係非常之低嘅。咁今日我哋請嚟同大家去介紹呢個項目嘅嘉賓咧，就係呢一個 MINT 移民嘅一個政府指定嘅授權代理曹俊阿 John。咁跟住落嚟，阿 John 會同我哋大家介紹呢一個項目嘅政策啦、流程啦，同埋呢一個項目嘅優勢嘅。咁我哋將以下嘅時間交俾阿 John。
Hello everyone, my name is John Chow. I'm the authorized panel agent of the MINT program. Thank you for having me here today. I will now go through the MINT program with you. The MINT program is under the state-sponsored visa program through the Northern Territory. It is owned by the Darwin Innovation Hub and Passpalace Group, and it is supported by the Northern Territory government. The MINT program is a small program. From July each year, there are only 50 places available. It is available for all state-sponsored visa programs, including the General Skill Migration Program Subclass 190 and 491 visas, and the Business Skill Migration Programs Subclass 188 and 132 visas. So why should I consider the MINT program? There are three important reasons why the MINT program is so valuable. Number one, it gives the applicant upfront PR. Unlike many other visa programs, the MINT 190 visa program lets the applicant access to the PR upfront. Number two, fast processing time. The average processing time for PR application is usually around 2 to 4 years. For the MINT Subclass 190 visa, 90% of the applications are finalized within 9 months. Number three, discounted state nomination criteria. The Northern Territory government recognized the value and the benefits brings to the Northern Territory under the MINT program. Therefore, unlike other state-sponsored visa programs, applicant under the MINT program does not require to obtain a job offer from the local employer. And for the points test requirement, the Northern Territory government only requires the applicant to score 65 points, including the 5 points from the Northern Territory government state nomination. Okay, now I'm going to go through the investment requirements quickly. The total required investment for the MINT program is 515,000 Australian dollars. 80% of the investment goes into the Northern Territory's government bond for 5 years, and the rest 20% goes into the venture capital projects in the Northern Territory for up to 10 years. There's information memorandum available. Passpalace Group also recommends its investor to obtain independent legal advice and financial advice before subscribing to the fund. Okay, now I'm going to talk about application procedures. An authorized panel agent like myself will assist the applicant to put in the expression of interest application and choose NT as the desired place to migrate through the federal government's skill select system. Then the applicant needs to sign a placement agreement with Passpalace Group to secure a MINT place and lodge in the state nomination application within 60 days. The Northern Territory government will issue a provisional approval if the applicant passes the nomination assessment and they are invited to invest in the PIF2 fund within 30 days. The trustee of the fund will conduct the anti-money laundering process, and PASPALIS will notify the Northern Territory government for the formal nomination approval after the applicant successfully subscribed to the fund. The applicant is invited to make the formal visa application to the federal government within 60 days after receiving the NT nomination. Okay, next, I'm going to talk about the NT nomination criteria. The applicant must meet Australian government threshold requirement for the subclass they are applying for. They need to demonstrate that they have the genuine intention to live in the Northern Territory after receiving their PR. They must not be an international student or a graduate visa holder in the 5 years immediately before signing the placement agreement with PASPALIS Group. They do not have links to other regions of Australia unless they also have strong links to the Northern Territory. They have sufficient funds of their own for settlement purpose. For the general skill migration applicants, they must be nominated for an occupation on the Northern Territory Skill Occupation Priority List and on the relevant Australian Government occupation list. They must provide fulsome and accurate application and disclose all relevant information to the Northern Territory Government. And the nomination application must be submitted to the Northern Territory Government within 60 days after signing the placement agreement with PASPALIS.
唔該晒阿 John 嘅分享。聽完阿 John 嘅講解，相信大家咧都會認為呢一個北領地技術移民計劃會係我哋想移民澳洲嘅客人嘅一個福音。咁為咗等大家可以更加了解北領地呢個地方啊，接下來北領地首席部長 Michael 會同大家帶嚟一段短片。喺呢一段短片當中咧，大家會睇到北領地澳洲人嘅一個日常生活，同埋呢一個地方經濟發展方面嘅一啲優勢產業，以及北領地良好嘅自然同埋人民環境。另外啊，州政府咧亦都非常之歡迎有商業背景嘅成功人士嚟到北領地投資創業。投資人符合條件嘅話，會獲得北領地政府嘅提名，同埋喺後續嘅投資創業當中咧會給予大力嘅支持。咁我哋事不宜遲，快啲嚟一齊睇睇北領地嘅發展機遇啊！
You all have choices where you invest. You all have choices where you travel. I want to help you with those choices. Of all Australia's capital cities, Darwin is closest to the great markets of Asia. We're big enough to offer boundless potential. We're small enough to care.
Welcome to the Northern Territory, a place where anything is possible. Here you can create a new business, propel your career, and make a real impact. It's a place of opportunity with a vibrant lifestyle and young, dynamic population. The Territory offers a contemporary environment with a relaxed and friendly pace. It's a place without the intense hustle and bustle of enormous metropolitan cities. It is home to people from across Australia and the world, welcoming those looking for new opportunities and a lively community to call home. People who live here have access to high-quality public and private education and an excellent health system with good quality, accessible health facilities and hospitals. The Northern Territory has a diverse cultural mix with strong community links. It is a great place for families to establish and grow. It is the chance to live the life you've always wanted for you and your family, to finally make the move to a place where there is work for everyone and with a lifestyle that's the envy of the rest of Australia. Now is an ideal time to start a business or relocate an established enterprise to Australia's Northern Territory. Australia is one of the world's top 20 economies, and Asia is becoming the world's economic powerhouse. The Northern Territory is Australia's gateway to Asia and will benefit greatly as Asian economies keep growing and needing more goods and services. The Territory's capital city and business capital of Northern Australia, Darwin, is strategically located, connected through a 24/7 international airport and the only functional deep water port in Northern Australia. The Northern Territory's growth agenda is targeted at key industries, including tourism, hospitality, agribusiness, property development, and services industries. This agenda means the Northern Territory government doesn't just want to hear about your project, it wants to work with you to make it happen. There is a considerable and pristine resource base with room and capacity to grow, as well as a highly regarded and supervised financial environment. The Territory economy has grown rapidly over the past 15 years on the back of a stream of major projects. The Northern Territory government is pursuing new industries and building on tradition through innovation and growth in established industries. Business people with a successful history in business and investment who wish to come to Australia's Northern Territory to start a business or investment activity can be nominated by the Northern Territory government under a range of migration programs.
China and Southeast Asia are already finding out that the Northern Territory is a great place to invest in minerals, gas and food security. We strongly support private investment and we get behind those who have big ideas. We want you to come and see us. You're going to love doing business with us.
睇完呢段短片，大家對北領地又有咗更多嘅了解啦。北領地創新技術移民計劃對於想要移民澳洲嘅你哋係一個值得立即把握嘅機遇。喺呢一度啊，唔單止你同你嘅屋企人可以過上一直想要嘅生活，喺呢一度每一個人都可以揾到工作。相比於澳洲嘅其他城市，呢一度嘅移民政策會更加寬鬆同埋多樣化。如果你想進一步了解北領地創新技術移民計劃，歡迎撥打我哋澳星移民嘅諮詢電話。我哋嘅項目分享呢，到呢度就結束啦，我哋下一期再見啦，拜拜。